Yo, Call of Duty fans. I'm having a wee chat about the newly announced Call of Duty game. Of course, Call of Duty Ghosts. Now, in the background, we're playing some Call of Duty Black Ops 2 on the Team Deathmatch Arm Race game mode. Arm Race is a new game mode that's just been introduced. It's essentially TDM, where every kill is worth a total of 150 score, meaning you earn score streaks basically faster than you would normally do, so it's a little bit more fast-paced with the kill streaks. It's been quite some time since I played Black Ops 2, to be honest. I've been so busy doing other things, but mainly playing CSGO. It was quite nice to load up COD again and have a quick blast. It's a nice game just to relax to, I find. You know, I can run around without having to put too much thought into it and pop some heads. So let's get into Call of Duty Ghosts. Now, unless you've been living under a rock, the new game in the Call of Duty franchise has been announced. And unlike many people thought, it's not the next game in the Modern Warfare series, but in fact an all-new series in terms of story. That's not all that's new about it, but we will get to that in a minute, so just hold your horses. So there was a live-action trailer released yesterday, I will link it below, basically talking about masks and other useless things in terms of actual gameplay, but the exciting part is still to come on May the 21st. Now, I said in a video some time ago that I thought the first Battlefield 4 footage would be shown at the new Xbox launch reveal event in May. And I was partly right. There is going to be an Xbox event showcasing the new generation Xbox. It is going to be in May, but in fact, as it turns out, it's Call of Duty that's going to be shown at that event. So set May 21st to your calendars and we'll have the first footage of the game. Now, it hasn't been stated what will be shown. It could be multiplayer, single player, could be the bloody menus for all we know. But at least we'll have a little bit more information and we'll have some more facts to go by. So far we know that it will be coming not only to the current generation Xbox and PlayStation 3, but also to next generation consoles such as PlayStation 4 and also the new Xbox, whatever that may be called. That will tie in quite nicely with the fact that it's been shown at the launch event for the Xbox. This means it will be cross-generation, so it's going to be current gen and next gen, which may sound great, but will that hinder developments if the current gen are holding back the development of the PC version and the next gen? I mean, this has been happening for a long time with PC versions of the game. The current gen has been holding it back quite badly. Is this still going to happen with the new gen? Because of course there's such a massive platform with the Xbox and PlayStation 3. There is such a huge base now with users. Game company can't just ignore that when new consoles come out. As such, they're still going to have to develop for those consoles. Is that going to hinder development for the next gen? I don't know, only time will tell. Now, not only will it be on next gen consoles, but also, and here is the big thing as far as I'm concerned, it'll be on a brand new engine. Now, this might not seem like much to some of you, but I'm sure it will be everything to a lot of you. So the COD franchise has been using an engine based on ID Tech 3, which is a heavily modified version of the Quake 3 Arena engine. And they've been using this since way back when COD 2 first came out. So you can imagine how many years ago that is. At least 7, probably 8. Now clearly it's been updated over the years. They've added improved physics, texture streaming, DirectX 11, and I'm sure the list will go on, but I'm not going to bore you with what they've added. But the base engine has remained intact. There is only so far you can take an engine in terms of graphics and performance without completely rewriting it. Now clearly they've decided that finally is the time that they need a new engine. It's needed an update for a long time now in my eyes, as the game has looked exactly the same for so many years. Maybe now we can see what COD can actually do with a new engine. Now let's just not focus on graphics in terms of the new engine though. It may also bring new features and ideas to the game which could be huge. But my main hope is for Call of Duty to once again be a competitive game. Now there's plenty of new ideas they can bring to the game in terms of map design, vehicles that they could implement with a better engine. And let's hope that that's the sort of thing they do. I don't want to speculate too much just now until I've got a bit more information, but those are the ideas that I'm sure they will be bringing to the table with COD. The important thing, I think, is that they don't detract from the COD feel. Bringing a new engine, it would be so easy for COD not to feel like COD anymore. It's got to be fast-paced, it's got to be smooth, and it's got to have high FPS for the consoles, because that's what drives people towards COD. Now, I used to play COD 4 competitively for a number of years, and it was amazing. I loved it, a great competitive game, but it was made that way by having two things. It had mod support, and that allowed the community to make a rule set in the form of a server mod called ProMod. This was basically used by everyone. It was a mod that you would put onto your server, it would set the rule set, and everyone would have the exact same one, and it could be modified for certain leagues. Back in COD 4, however, as well, you could rent your own server, which allowed you then to use this mod on your server. In later editions on the PC, this of course has been removed, and you can no longer rent your own server. It's all done via matchmaking of servers hosted by Activision. I'm really hoping this is something they start bringing back, though, into the game, and COD could potentially be an esports game once again on PC. I know it's big on consoles, but people forget that COD started as an esports game on PC, and it could still have potential if the support is there from the developers. It doesn't have to have mod support, that's not something I'm saying, it just needs to have support from the developers to put away in the game of restricting weapons and attachments, similar to the way Black Ops 2 has done it, but I think in a server rental environment. So Call of Duty Ghosts is going to be released on the 5th of November. Watch this space for more information as the game comes in. Post your thoughts below, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.